wanted to knock out Floyd, Mike. Where's all this animosity coming from? This is supposed to be a fun exhibition.
I have no animosity. You know, we as boxers, we're two fighters, we're boxers.
So this is going to be a show.
I'm not knocking out anybody. Nobody's knocking me out. We're going to fight.
It was recently said that you're going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already. And he was talking really bad and nasty to me. So I was like, God damn. I thought we were friends. He talking crazy. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have.
Holy cow. 5.
58 years old. Dude, you look like 20 years old. What are you eating?
Raw meat.
Like, seriously, Mike. You're eating raw meat? Are you swallowing it? Or remember you used to spit that stuff out?
Yeah, I'm going to have to eat it now because my opponent's going to be raw meat.
That's right. You're going right to the animal linguistics. I see it in your eyes. It's getting scary.
Mike is just a much bigger man naturally, whereas Floyd Mayweather, the guy, top weight he fought at was 154 pounds. So Floyd, and he's still a smaller guy to this day. So I think you've got some advantages on both sides here. You've got Floyd, who is 11 years younger, but is, again, possibly given up something like 60 or 70 pounds here, and there's a reason we know there are weight classes in boxing.
He's going to have an exhibition with Tyson, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike is so much bigger than him.
Yeah,
he's
but
so much bigger than him.
he's not going to land a fist on Mayweather.
Right. It's
Not
gonna be
after
hard.
his last performance.
Mike Tyson is all set to return to the ring once again, and he is pumped up like his peak days to knock out another boxing legend, Floyd Mayweather.
4. Good work. 8. 4 more. 9. 10. 2 more, Mike. 11 and 12.
First
time we've done that.
Mike Tyson confirms the fight is set and will take place in Africa, likely on April 25th, and there will be no weight limit.
That's something I signed for already. It's already going down. It's going to be going down in Africa.
Is it still happening on April 25th?
I believe so.
Okay. What weight will it be at?
It's just free fighting, catch weight, everything.
Okay. How many rounds?
8, I believe. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it, yes. It's going to be in the same ring that Muhammad Ali and George Foreman was in.
The exact same? They kept it?
Yes.
Holy smokes, from like 1974, right?
Yes.
Mike Tyson is confident to show once more why he dominated his era, solidifying his status as one of the legends of the sport.
2. Here we go. 3. 4. Nice. 5. Yes, sir.
6.
7.
Strong.
8. Strong. 9.
Nine.
Got this.
We go.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Let's go. 8. 9. 1 more. Get up. Nice.
Mike Tyson challenges fighters to consider how a 60-year-old can break records while many only compete once or twice a year. He emphasizes the importance of staying active, embracing competition, and constantly proving yourself. Tyson odds that his drive comes from being fiercely competitive and letting his talent speak for itself.
This is what fighters should be thinking right now about me. How could this guy be 60 years old and break all the records? They should be disappointed with themselves. How could this old cat come in here and break all the records? They fight once or twice a year. These guys, no one knows who they are. They need to have a story behind them.
Do you think part of the problem is they're getting paid too much, so that's why they're only fighting once a year? They don't have.
No, it's not that they're getting paid too much. It's just that they don't want to do it. If you like getting paid, you got a lot of money, why don't you do that 3 times a year instead of 1? If you're getting paid good for that 1 fight, why don't we do it 3 times this year? It's a no-lose situation. It's all up. It's all a win. You're fighting, you're getting in shape, you're getting paid more money than you ever did before. I'm the kind of guy, everybody tells me not to be this way. I'm competitive. I want to compete against people. I want to know who's the biggest draw in the history of the world. I want to see if anybody bigger than me. My talent speaks for itself.
On the other side, Floyd Mayweather has also returned to training camp, demonstrating that his speed, precision, and focus remain at an elite level, reminding everyone why he's regarded as one of boxing's all-time greats.
Watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know their distance. You gotta know your distance.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. plans to approach the fight seriously, not just for show. He wants to go beyond what fans expect, making it an exciting event that people worldwide will enjoy.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and you know, like, hey, this is not, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to fight Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to give the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an exciting event, and people from all around the world is going to enjoy it.
Mike also described Floyd Mayweather's behavior in the fight as reckless, saying he didn't fully understand what he was getting into. Tyson called it a bad decision, but admitted that financially it was a smart move.
Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we gonna get him, man. What you talking about? Stop talking crazy. Gonna kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, he made a good money choice.
Mike praised the mindset fighters should have, questioning why most fight so little despite high pay. He highlighted the value of staying active, earning more, and testing oneself, emphasizing his own competitive drive and desire to prove his talent and legacy.
That's something I signed for already. It's already going down. It's going to be going down in Africa.
Is it still happening on April 25th?
I believe so.
Okay. What weight will it be at?
It's just free fighting, catch weight, everything.
Okay. How many rounds?
8, I believe. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it, yes. It's going to be in the same ring that Muhammad Ali and George Foreman was in.
The exact same? They kept it?
Yeah. Yes.
Holy smokes, from like 1974, right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, Joe Rogan and Terence Crawford both describe a Tyson-Mayweather exhibition as wild but irresistible to watch. Rogan highlights Tyson's size advantage, while Crawford questions how much it would matter, noting that Tyson's recent performance doesn't indicate he could trouble someone as skilled and elusive as Mayweather.
You gonna watch it, though?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch him fighting Mike. I think that's crazy. He's gonna have an exhibition with Tyson, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike is so much bigger than him.
Yeah,
he's
but
so much bigger than him.
He's not gonna land a fist on Mayweather.
Right.
It's not after his last performance.
Terence Crawford shared doubts about the authenticity of the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, saying the bout appeared staged to him. He also expressed skepticism about Tyson having any real success against Floyd Mayweather Jr. in an exhibition setting. Crawford pointed out that Tyson at times looked cautious instead of pressing the action, which raised questions about his intensity. While acknowledging Tyson's legendary status, Crawford felt it was difficult to watch and hinted that Tyson may have reached a point where competing in the ring is no longer ideal.
What do you think was going on with that, the last one? It looked a little bit like sparring.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was scripted.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Tyson biting his gloves, and like you could just, it was taking all that he could not to like hit him. And it was just like, it's heartbreaking to see a icon go out like that.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's crazy also to see him fight at 57 years old. Like, that's nuts.
But still, like, he shouldn't have been in there at all.
Joe Rogan responded by questioning whether Tyson has a trustworthy team truly protecting his interests, noting that major stars often discover later that those around them weren't acting in their best interest. Rogan added that many fighters focus solely on their craft and aren't naturally business-minded, which can leave them vulnerable to financial mismanagement and exploitation.
People with him that are looking out for his best interest, but you know how it is. When there's a guy like that, that's a big name, usually everybody around him pretends they're looking out for their best interest, but there's always lawsuits later on. You find out someone was stealing money or not paying him what he deserved. There's always a bunch of bullshit involved.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, especially if you're not business-minded, which I don't know if Mike is, but most fighters aren't. Most fighters concentrate on fighting. to be business-minded, that's a giant distraction. You got to pay attention to all this other. On top of that, it's generally not how they think.
Victor Ortiz also pointed out that Floyd Mayweather wouldn't step into a fight he didn't believe he could win. While it's unclear what that means for others, Victor knows what it meant for him personally.
Come through if you guys can.
Hey, we got Floyd back out.
You know what's crazy, bro? Let's call it like it is, man. Floyd's not gonna take a fight that he doesn't think he can't win, man. Right. So 100%. I don't know what that gives you, but I know what it gave me.
Furthermore, Evander Holyfield backed Mike Tyson in a hypothetical matchup with Floyd Mayweather Jr., pointing to Tyson's size, power, and physical advantages. He noted that Tyson is naturally bigger and hits much harder, suggesting that if Tyson managed to land a clean shot, it could seriously trouble Mayweather. Holyfield also emphasized Tyson's competitive mindset, saying a proud heavyweight like him would never want to be outdone in the ring.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather? That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
Yeah, but I hear bigger punching, man. You're gonna get tore up.
Really?
Well, of course.
So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down?
Yeah.
But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, you know, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. Do you think you'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get the. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best of him.
Paul praised Mayweather's boxing ability, calling him possibly the greatest technical boxer ever. He suggested that if Mayweather truly wanted, he could stop Mike Tyson in a few rounds, but believes he wouldn't push for that out of respect for Mayweather. Paul also predicted the fight would likely be slow and cautious, with Mayweather controlling the pace and the bout going the full distance rather than turning into a real slugfest.
He's never paying that. Is so good at boxing. He really is probably the greatest technical boxer to ever live. He's so good. If he wanted to take Mike Tyson out in less than 3 rounds, he could. He's not going to because he respects Mike Tyson. They're robbing the bank. Kudos to them for doing it. I think it's great. Get your money, boys. But it's going to be a really boring fight where they aren't throwing real punches, and we watch Floyd Mayweather take it really easy. That's
I want to know in the room.
It's gonna go all rounds unless they agree on like a body shot or something.
Chad Johnson explains that Floyd Mayweather carefully picks opponents he can handle even while largely inactive and doing exhibitions. Johnson notes Mayweather's skill still lets him control fights, defend effortlessly, and land shots at will. He adds that some matchups feel like tune-ups, hinting that the true challenge would come if Mayweather ever faced Manny Pacquiao again.
3 times, but obviously you have to look at the opponents that he's picking. He's picking opponents that he knows he's going to be able to win. He's picking opponents that he knows he's better than, even with his lack of not being in the ring, but someone that stays active. He just hasn't fought, and doing these exhibitions, he's going to be okay. He's going to be able to protect himself and be able to hit them at will and being able to protect himself when trying to be hit. Obviously, I forgot the record you said, the guy. What was his name?
157.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's probably great in his craft and what he did, but he stands no chance in a boxing ring with Floyd Mayweather. Whether he's young, whether he's old, whether he's in his prime, hell, he could probably beat dude with his jab hand all night long if he wanted to. So again, for one, I think that's a tune-up. The Greek guy, that's a tune-up before he gets to Manny Pacquiao, because I think that guy is going to probably, try to give him a little show, give him a little challenge. But that's all that is. That's all it comes down to, because he knows once you get to Manny Pacquiao, all bets are off.
Meanwhile, Johnny Nelson weighs in on the Mayweather versus Tyson exhibition, noting the tension between the two legends. He points out that Tyson lacks the consistent training of 48-year-old Mayweather, who maintains sharpness through steady movement and conditioning. Nelson adds that Tyson's ego could impact his choices in the ring, and while his power and style dominated in his prime, they are less threatening for a fighter approaching 60.
A great fan of Floyd Mayweather. I think at one time he said something like, "At least I can walk my kids to school." These guys have had a spat back and forth between them. Now, my worry is Mike Tyson at 58 years old, he's probably not as physically active in the gym, in the boxing gym, as Floyd is. Floyd still keeps himself in relative good condition. Hitting the bag, moving around and things like that. Floyd's 48, Mike's 59, I think he's a year older than me. But because there's that distinct between them and it's real, because there's that between them, I think ego is going to get the better of Mike rather than common sense. Common sense is Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather in the day. You look at the size difference between these two. Mike Tyson would eat him alive. But now he's 59 years old, and that style suits a young man. It doesn't suit an old man.
Johnny Nelson argues that Mayweather's smaller size won't hold him back, as his speed and ring IQ give him the advantage. He compares it to facing a quick but inexperienced fighter, emphasizing that Mayweather's timing and positioning are still elite. Even at his age, Nelson says, Mayweather controls the pace and movement far better than Tyson.
Floyd Mayweather, even though he might be smaller, he'll be the one that's got the movement. He's got he's still got the run craft. It's like me getting in the ring with a 14-year-old kid that doesn't know half as what I know, but he's got the pace, he's got the movement. And even though Floyd's 48, he'll still have more movement and pace than Mike. So then it's going to be, oh, I want to get him. So to me, it's one of those you want to watch between your eyes. But when I heard, I thought, wow, really? This is an argument that's going to be held out in public.
American manager WAC100 also believes Floyd Mayweather Jr. still has the mindset, conditioning, and technique that made him great. He pointed out that while Mayweather is expected to face Manny Pacquiao, who is also older, a bout with Mike Tyson would simply be an exhibition because Tyson is much older.
His mind, his body is still conditioned for who he is. His technique hasn't been beaten. He's fighting Manny Pacquiao, who has some age on him as well. Mike Tyson has even more age on him.
Rampage Jackson also reacts with surprise to the Tyson-Mayweather news. At first, he thought Mike Tyson would dominate, but after remembering Mike's uneven showing against Jake Paul, he now believes Mayweather could have the upper hand.
News just came out.
No way.
Who do you think is going to win?
It's an exhibition. Tyson.
I got Tyson.
I got Tyson. Mayweather.
He's slick, but dude, look at the size difference, man.
Yeah, but Tyson if he looks like he looked when he fought, what's it called? Thank you.
Jake Paul.
Furthermore, Wade Plemons argues that Mike Tyson should have retired after facing Jake Paul, saying the training for that fight nearly endangered his health. He notes that Tyson will be 60 by the next exhibition. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather is dealing with personal and legal issues, and Plemons believes his repeated exhibitions have diminished his appeal. He warns that the upcoming bout risks becoming a messy and painful spectacle rather than a true display of boxing skill.
That should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what, this is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old by the time this happens. And on the other side of things, you got Floyd rocking the freaking pube cut. I'm sorry, it looks like he has found a way to glue pubes onto his head and make an actual hairline that he never had beforehand. And we know that Floyd's in deep shit right now because he is suing Al Heyman and Showtime for $340 million. So it's understandable why Floyd is doing this, and Floyd has done exhibition after exhibition to the point where he's tarnished his drawing power in boxing. But we're going to talk about all this. Let's get started. What the is going on? Does anyone even give a shit about this, or is it just flat out sad? I said on Twitter, get ready for a night of embarrassing tendinitis and joint ache after all that we've seen from these two great fighters, because it's going to be an absolute mess.
Boxing analysts maintain that Floyd Mayweather clearly holds the edge. While Mike Tyson relied on power and intimidation, Mayweather consistently faced top-tier opponents and showcased unmatched skill and accomplishment throughout his career.
Floyd Mayweather is a way better fighter than Mike Tyson, and I don't even understand how this is a debate. Mike Tyson had this aura about him, you know, this fear. He put fear in people's hearts. Floyd didn't make people fear him, but they dreaded to fight him. None other than Mike Tyson, the icon. Of course, we're gonna get 1 million people in the comment section thinking they know about the sport, but Floyd's been in the tougher fights, and he's just accomplished more.
On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather is also going to fight Manny Pacquiao in September, and the fans are more hyped up for that matchup because that won't be an exhibition match. Manny Pacquiao explained that he is excited about facing Mayweather again and hopes that this time there will be no excuses, especially regarding his condition. He made it clear that he is not interested in doing an exhibition and prefers a real fight instead. Manny also mentioned that during their first meeting, he was not at 100% due to a shoulder issue, which affected his performance.
And he decided to do it again. So this is it. I'm hoping for this time around, no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
Manny, you mentioned not being 100% the first time around. I think it was a shoulder, right? Was it a shoulder issue that you were fighting through?
Max Kellerman acknowledged that Floyd Mayweather Jr. defeated Manny Pacquiao and remains one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in boxing history. However, he argued that Pacquiao deserves a higher spot on the all-time list. Kellerman highlighted Pacquiao's achievements across multiple weight divisions, starting from flyweight and conquering several classes while consistently facing elite opponents. In his view, aside from Sugar Ray Robinson, Pacquiao stands as the greatest pound-for-pound fighter ever and should rank above Mayweather.
Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao, it's true. Floyd is one of the top 10 greatest pound-for-pound fighters who ever lived. Tough to argue otherwise. But pound for pound, he can't be above Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was a flyweight champion. Not that he turned pro at flyweight. He was good enough as a flyweight to be the lineal champion, the real champion. Now, he didn't win titles in every division. He skipped some of these, but I just want to tell you how flyweight, junior bantam, junior feather, junior light, junior welter, junior middle.
He rolling.
And he laid waste to these divisions. He fought great fighters. He never ducked anybody. Pacquiao, to me, other than Sugar Ray Robinson, he's still one. Pacquiao is the greatest pound-for-pound fighter who ever lived. I can't put Floyd above him.
Max Kellerman also acknowledged that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has a strong argument for being the greatest fighter ever, although he personally does not rank him #1. Kellerman emphasized that when it comes to mastering the business and strategy of boxing, Mayweather played the game better than anyone else in the sport's history.
Floyd is he has an argument for best fighter ever. I just don't have him #1. But what he said was, I'm talking about the whole game. He's right. Floyd played the boxing game better than anyone ever played the boxing game.
Rolly Ramiro also commented on this matchup, saying Floyd would win. He added that whatever happens is meant to be, and ultimately the outcome depends on God's will. When asked what could be different from their first fight, he questioned whether Pacquiao could have done anything differently.
Manny and Floyd, 2. Is it a fight you're interested in? Does it interest you at all?
Floyd wins. Then, whatever happens, happens, it's meant to be. Whoever God wants to win is going to win. But what would be the difference than the first fight? Was there really anything different that Pacquiao could have did?
At the same time, Shakur Stevenson also offered his take on this rematch, expecting Floyd Mayweather Jr. to clearly outclass Manny Pacquiao by dictating the pace and handling the bout comfortably.
Pac-Man versus Floyd. Floyd gonna cook that nigga.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, Floyd gonna cook that nigga. Bet
I
all
didn't
your
even know
money.
that was happening. When?
September.
Damn.
Yeah,
Everything on Floyd.
The gold.
I ain't bet on a match before, low key, I don't think. I be scared to see.
Bet whatever on Floyd. Bet whatever. He gonna outbox him, make it easy. Get his check, go home.
But that's on you, bro.
That's it from today's video. Are you excited to see this fight go down? Let us know what you think in the comments and stay tuned for more updates.